Yo, what is up, YouTube? Coming at you with another Fallout 1 video here. So, last time we headed over to the Boneyard and Addendum, and we ran into Mayor Zimmerman, who apparently is having a little bit of a gang problem. That being the Blades. We went and talked to the Blade leader in hopes to kill her, and it turns out that the Blades actually aren't the ones doing it. Believe it or not, it's the regulators. So the regulators are essentially pretending to be the Blades. They're killing people, and they're making essentially fake problems to be needed, I guess, to hold the town hostage in a way. We talked to Razor, the leader of the Blades, and we're willing to help her prove that they aren't the ones killing the citizens of Addendum, but they need some weapons to back them up in case things go south. So we are going to go talk to the gun runners, who are supposedly on the other side of this here Deathclaw area. Anyways, let's get started, and hopefully we can sneak past these Deathclaws without getting killed. And by sneak past, I'm just going to sprint along, because apparently they're kind of dumb. They're not even here. Oh, they're up there. Okay, we're good. And who are you? What is your business here? I need to speak to your boss. It's very important. Okay, Gabriel will talk to you. Go on in. Okay. Right. Are you Gabriel? No, you're Zach. Hi, I'm Zach. You want to buy weapons? Let me see what you have. Can you give me a discount? Yeah, well, until Gabriel says so, you've got to pay full price like everybody else. Are you Gabriel? It's not often that we get visitors. How can I help you? Why don't you get many visitors? This place isn't very accessible with a nest of those damn Deathclaws right outside our factory. You guys seem fairly well armed. Why don't you go exterminate them? We've gone over there and taken out a few, but they always seem to come back. Besides, we're merchants, not fighters. What would you give me if I went in there and took care of them for you? If you get rid of the Deathclaws once and for all, you can name your price. I have some friends who can really use some of your weapons. You clear out the Deathclaws, all of them, and you've got yourself a deal. Alright, I'll do it. Okay, so I gotta kill Deathclaws. And there's only 3 over there, so let's do it. These Deathclaws are definitely gonna eat us alive, so we're gonna cheese it. And I have a method. Never mind. Well, that's very unfortunate. How were you right out there? You were not there before. Alright, we're gonna reload real quick. Why does it put me out right there? Come on, man. Okay. We took a couple hit points, but that's okay. And then if we come down here. Okay, here we go. And shoot him. Okay, he hit me for a few points. Not a huge fan of that. We're essentially going to go back and forth, shooting these guys and running, saving, running, saving. So, I'll see you guys on the other side. And we got one of them. Look at that. That only took us 20 minutes. Not even. Alright. Maybe we'll do a little bit of a heal up for what we can. Then we'll go get another one. And there's a second one down. And we leveled up. So let's go ahead and figure out our level. Whoa, 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 whoa. So I think what I did last time is I went guns, but I think what I want to do actually, I want to get my lockpick up. There was that area in the hub that I wanted to check out. So we're going to go check that out and see if I can unlock that after we're done here. Anyways, that is 2 Deathclaws down, 1 to go. There we go. All 3 Deathclaws are dead. You know, if there's one thing that has been consistent in all Fallout games, there's always a way to cheese a fight that you are not ready for. We're gonna grab this scrap here, because we need that for, what's his name? Smitty? Anyways, let's go. We're gonna go over and talk to Gabriel and see what he has to say. Okay, Gabriel, it's been, let's see, I think I've killed all the Deathclaws. We need to be sure. We've killed over 20 in the past 2 years. No way. And they always seem to come back. And we can never figure out how. Let's give it a few days, and if they are still gone, we'll see what we can do for you. Okay, thanks. Alright, I got a feeling they're still gonna be there when I come back. Or they're gonna be back when I come back. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go get that scrap to our boys. They're going to give us some rewards. We're gonna resupply on our stim packs. We're gonna go to the hub. I want to check out, see if I can pick that lock. Have you found the parts yet? Yes, here they are. Miles looks over the parts. Those are them, but it looks like Smitty's gonna have to do a little work on them. Can you take them over to him? Sure, I'll be back. Give me a moment. I'll be right back, buddy boy. Smitty, I need you to fix these parts for me so that I can fix your hydroponic farms. Yes, I can fix this. Give me some time. Cool. And then also, actually come back here. Can we barter? You have stim packs, right? Yes. Give me all of those stim packs. And you can have... Cool. Thank you for the stimmies. Right, Mouse 6 fixed parts. Looks like Smitty did a great job on these. Thanks for the help, and here's some stuff for your troubles. Some caps and some stim packs. Love that. If you ever get back this way, you might want to look me and Smitty up. We might be able to help you out with adjustments to some of your equipment. Smitty can work wonders with certain weapons, and I can help out with certain sorts of armor. So no, Smitty, I went and talked to him. He can only do energy weapons, plasma rifles, I think, to be specific. I'm not spec'd into plasma weapons or energy weapons, which I probably should have done. This guy can't do anything with my armor. Nothing I can do with that type of armor. Sorry. I don't know what it is. Power armor, maybe? Leather armor? Metal armor? Either way, I'm not going to wear any of those armors, so we're not going to deal with that. Alright, let us go ahead and head back to the hub. And I think we're going to end this video by seeing if I can get into that little dungeon. I hope I can. Get me out of here. How do I even get out of here? This way? I don't know where I am, but these... Who are you people? You guys friends? Okay, well, we're gonna get a little distracted here, I guess. Okay, I'll take all of that. What's this? Fruit? Sure, I guess. Sell it. I'll take the doctor's bag. That's really that great. Followers of the Apocalypse. Whoa. Okay. I gotta find my way out of here. This creeped me out. Maybe we'll touch back here at some point. We can come back here later. I want to go to the hub. There we go. To the hub. And let's go to Old Town. Alright, now where was that? It was over here? Okay, is this the door that I can't get into? Dude, oh my god. Lockpick. This door. We're not able to pick the lock. We're not able to pick the lock. So apparently that was a waste of my points. Oh my god. Clearly we do not have a high enough lockpick level to get into that door, so that was a bit of a waste of our time, waste of our leveling. Anyways, I'm going to call it there. That's all I have time for today. Next episode, we're going to go ahead and we're going to head back to the Boneyard. It should be a few days past now, and I'm assuming those Deathclaws are going to have respawned because things are never that simple in this game. We'll have to talk to the gun runners, see what they need us to do next, and we'll go from there. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.